Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know that everyone has been anticipating my return back to YouTube. Just kidding. I have 83 subscribers, so it's really not that deep. Anyways, I just started my summer job yesterday. Today was my second day, and I am working a corporate summer job. There are things that I want to do in addition to my work, and I refuse to let the corporate world swallow me whole and take up all my time. So anyways, I just thought I was gonna make a video about how to balance, well, I'm not a pro obviously because it's my second day, but you know, balancing like doing fun things with work. Whatever, it's just like a little vlog summer video, whatever. Anyways, one of the things that I want to talk about first is I love to read, and the summer is always when my reading time is at a maximum. Like, why am I speaking in riddles? Okay, hold on. My first book that I've started to read for the summer is this book called A Court of Wings and Ruin. Everyone who reads or has like seen a book talk, a book TikTok, whatever, probably knows the ACOTAR series. It's fantasy, there's a little bit of romance, all that jazz. It's a big series. It's intimidating because the books are so massive, but this is the third book. I think I started the series when I was in like grade 11, and then I never read the next books because I was just intimidated by their size. But I'm finally getting along to them. This is the third book. I'm like mostly done, and yeah, I'm gonna try and finish that series. And then also the same author, Sarah J Maas, also wrote that huge stack. I don't know what you can see. I think you can see it though. The Huge Stack. It's the Throne of Glass series, if you're aware of it. I've read all of the books except, let me just show you. I've read all of the books except for this one, because once again, it's freaking massive. But I don't remember what happened in all of the books prior to this. So I need to like refresh a little bit. Anyways, that's gonna be one of my tasks for the summer, is to like finish the books series that I've started. In addition to reading those books that I haven't, like the series that I haven't finished, I also placed an order on Book Outlet, which, by the way, if you're a reader and you're interested in buying some books that are like less expensive, I 1000% recommend Book Outlet. I'll link it down below. It's basically like, I think slightly damaged books that like aren't good enough to sell, they go to Book Outlet, and you can buy them for like $6 to $10, honestly, are most of the books, or at least I think most of the ones that I bought. So shout out. Anyways, I wanted to show you books that I got from Book Outlet. That's basically where I'm getting at with this. I got 5 books, and including tax and shipment, I think it was like around $60, so I would say that's pretty good. So 2 of them, because it's the summer, and like maybe not iconic, but like staple summer reads are Ellen Hildebrand books. All of her books are based in Nantucket. And so this is, I think these 2 books are her highest rated books on Goodreads, maybe, or they're highly rated. I don't know. I remember checking the rating, but I don't remember what it was. Anyways, this is The Perfect Couple, which also was turned into a Netflix series. I don't know what it's about. I think I did. Oh, this one's like mystery, isn't it? I don't freaking know. I'll find out when I read it. And then this one, The Hotel Nantucket. Also don't know what this is about. I think this is probably more romance. Maybe it's not romance. I don't know. Anyways, she's supposed to be a good author. I've read, I think, 1 or 2 of her books, and I did really like them both. So good summer books. I will say, here's a good example of like the slight damage. You can see around the letters, it's like water damaged a little bit, and like here on the corner, can you see that? Like here. But it's like, it doesn't affect my ability to read the book, so it doesn't really matter at all. Next is The Housemaid. This is a thriller, I'm pretty sure. You can see but it's like, again, it doesn't affect like the rest of the book. Next is Every Summer After, which I think you can see a little bit of damage or like discoloration or whatever on the cover, but again, it doesn't matter. This I think is also a summer romance, very popular summer book, has great ratings on Goodreads. And actually, normally I try to avoid hardcovers, but I think that the hardcover was cheaper than the soft cover, and it's because of the way that it looks. I don't know how clearly you can see that, but I don't gaff enough to like pay more for the soft cover. Last but certainly not least is The Grandest Game by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. And I don't know if you can see on my bookshelf, but I do have the rest of the Inheritance Games series, and I have read them all, and I read them like as they come out. I think I read the first book when I was like 15, and now I'm turning 19. So I guess it's not that long, but I don't know. They're like kind of nostalgic because they are YA technically, but I loved the first book. Okay, let me just geek out for a sec. The first book is so much like Knives Out, which is one of my favorite movies ever. And I really like her writing. It's all like riddles and like mystery, and there's a little bit of romance as like a side plot, I feel like, but it's a lot of like riddles and like fun mystery stuff, and it's so good. It's so freaking good. And yeah, anyway, so I just read them all as they come out. I will say also, if you're looking for another good series, she also wrote a series called The Naturals, which I read all of those books as well, because those are freaking good too. They are so similar to Criminal Minds, which I fucking love Criminal Minds. Last summer I had a huge Criminal Minds phase, and I read all of those books last summer. So if you like Criminal Minds and you want to get into reading, I would recommend those. One of my friends, I was trying to like wane her onto like, is that proper use of that word? Whatever. I was trying to like get her to start reading, and so I recommended the first book in this series, and she read them all because they're that freaking good. And because it's YA, it's like an easy read. So if you're like looking to get into reading, that's a great start. Anyways, my friend just texted me saying that she is on her way to where we're meeting, and she's actually way closer than I am, so I need to leave now. But that's today's balance of like work and social fun hobby activities. This morning I woke up at 6:30, even though I started working at like 8, because I wanted to listen. I know people like in the summer want to sleep in, whatever. You do you. But I like waking up early, and so I woke up early so that I could have a slow morning and have my coffee and read my book, and it was amazing. And so I get my reading time in the morning, social time in after work, and I actually have many other activities and like crafts and stuff like that, arts and crafts, if you will, that I'm very excited to like show with you. Anyways, I really have to go, so I'll see you later. Hey. Okay, today's the next day. I have a few more fun summer activities to take you along with me for. Yeah. One is I have a couple plants to repot, and I need to go to Dollarama to get some pots. So we're gonna do that first. Secondly, well, then we're gonna repot them. Then, by the way, I got this recipe book, which you saw in the very beginning. I got it in a package, and next year I'm going to be living off campus and cooking for myself. Thank God. No offense. Love the dining hall workers, but I'm ready to, be on my own. Anyways, so maybe my roommates will use this too, but I wanted to make like compile a big book of recipes to use next year. So I just basically like organized the little dividers so far, and I have one recipe in here. It's a bread recipe. Hey, and why not? I'll link this down below too, because it actually is very helpful. It came with like, I think 60 of these like empty plastic sheets or sleeves, and then it came with like 100 and something recipe pages. So quite handy. And then also all the dividers, the labels, and some stickers. And then there are also kitchen conversions on the front page, which is lovely. So I'll link it down below, why not? But so I also today I'm thinking of adding some stuff to that. And then there was one more thing that I wanted to do, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, okay, this isn't like necessarily a summer activity, but I do want to cut this shirt, so I might just also show that. Anyway, let's go to Dollarama first. Hey. Okay. Bro, can you hear that? My sister's belting inside. Okay. Dollarama haul. Okay, the plants did not come with. These are mine. Oh. This one, holy dang. Okay, really in need of a repotting, but anyways, I got this one and it has a little drainage hole at the bottom. Perf for my spider plant. And then for my devil's ivy, which this baby has been in water for so long, it's packed to the brim. I don't even know how I'm gonna get it out of this, but like dang. Anyway, oh, I just spilled water. This is the pot I got for that. There's no drainage hole, but fuck it. My other devil's ivy that's like so beautiful and gorgeous, it's trailing amazingly down a bookshelf, doesn't have a drainage hole either, because devil's ivy, they're not, even spider plants, they're not very picky. So just do whatever you want with them, really. I just thought this would be nicer like for trailing, because it's like more height as opposed to width. Anyways, let's get down to it. Potting soil. Oh, hey, just to be official. Right. Like, this is really unnecessary, but I just found them in there and I thought, I'm really giving the Onceler right now. This is a need. Okay, anyway. Right in there, and then you just put dirt around it, easy peasy. I'm spilling a lot of dirt, but it's okay. It's all part of the process. Boom. Okay, lit. Next. Wow, this is like a wedding bouquet. Here comes the bride. Look at that. Gorgeous. It's got a full head of hair. Okay, well now I'm done. Do you want to see my mess? Right, maybe I'll sweep. Something about my room makes my whole face oily. Do you see it? You see it. I know you see it. Anyways, I'm gonna go for a walk. It's also 26 degrees or something like that right now. So I need to change. So, okay, first of all, this is the shirt that I cut yesterday. Not too shabby. Okay, but also, I have not worn shorts yet this summer warm season. So, oh, that's a skirt. So I have this. Are these mine? Okay. So I need to figure out the shorts situation because I feel like jeans would be too hot today. I hate shorts. I need like to get good like baggy shorts because I don't have a good summer wardrobe. That's normally where my style lacks. Anyways, I have a regular skirt which I could wear just for fun. Because I'm just gonna go for a walk. So I don't need to like look that cute, but I just need to wear something that will, you know, I'm adapting to the temperature. Anyways, I hope the acoustics aren't horrible in here. I have this skirt that I thrifted also. It might be a little bit shorter, but it's so cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna try them on. All right, I'm going with shorts. I don't like these shorts. Like, they're fine, but like, I don't want to wear a skirt because that feels too nice. But this shirt was a success for sure. However, I really need to, maybe that can be an activity that we do one day, not in this video, but like in another video, is like getting my summer wardrobe, because I'm really lacking shorts. Like, these are the only pair of shorts that I can find right now. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to wash my face because I feel greasy, and then put sunscreen on, and then we're off. So let's go. A redhead's best friend. Seriously, guys, if anything, being a redhead and being so pale and like weak to the sun will hopefully do wonders for my skin aging, because I have been wearing sunscreen every single day for like years, and I feel like I have a head start on like anti-aging strategies because I have prioritized wearing sunscreen. I actually used to hate wearing sunscreen, but then one time I went, like, why is this? Okay, anyways, one time I went on a trip to a place that was like way closer to the equator than what I'm used to, because I live in Canada, and I got so burnt that my face started to like bubble, and I got blisters all over my face, and then everything peeled, my eyes got burnt. It was pretty horrible, and that scarred me forever, and I've been wearing sunscreen every single day ever since. Oh, hey, let's relax. Hey, this is a post-Apple update. Oh my god, I'm in a cemetery and I just heard a noise. Okay, anyway, I just wanted to give an update on my shorts. I hate them. I've really grown accustomed and also in favor of low-rise, and these are not low-rise, these are very much high-rise, and they keep riding up to be like above my belly button, and I hate having to like be walking and I'm like, okay guys, just hold on, just hold on, you know? I hate that. It really ruins my like mysterious cool girl vibe. I'm just kidding. But it does. If I had like gained any aura at all, in that moment when I'm pulling down my pants, I've immediately lost it all. Oh yeah, I really do just feel like I look like that one guy from that one show. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Is that clear instruction? No, the one where he has his pants up to like his freaking neck. I'll put a picture in. I've discovered also this like calendar year, I've gotten much more into music than I used to be, and so walks have been a great time for me to like listen to new music and like add to playlists and stuff like that. Anyways, there's a person coming, so I'm gonna keep walking.